Oh, I have been on a roll with these videos lately. Well, maybe not so much, but I feel like I have been. Maybe it's because I just finished doing this live thing where I was talking about this past Sunday's wrestling pay-per-view. I don't know, but either way, I feel like I've been doing this a fair amount lately, and that's cool because it's giving you guys something to watch, it's giving me something to do. Not that I don't have other things to do, I do have a small amount of a life. I got school stuff I got to do. It stops there. It's a short list. I don't have a lot of stuff going on. But I got these going on today. That's what's going on right now. So, let's get into this. Now, I have another box just off camera. You can't see it, but I can see it, so just trust me. If you saw the other videos as you were clicking on this one, you saw it already. But, so I'm not sure which one this is. Still not sure which one this is. But we're going to find out together. So, that's why I can't tell the backstory. So here we have this. It is a white box, right? It's a Vapormax box, as you can see on the back there. So a lot of people recognize this right off the top because it's recognizable. Anyways, let's open it up, shall we? See what's on the inside. And oh, very nice. So this right here, this right here, this right here. So this is a Vapormax 2019, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason I got this particular one is because it's kind of like that Bordeaux style colorway, like those 7s that I have that you've never seen because they're in storage. But trust me, I have a pair of Bordeaux 7s, they're super nice. And I saw these and they reminded me of that. And the thing is, I also got a pair for my mom, right? So every year, well, lately, the few years in a row, we go off to San Diego for Comic-Con, right? So what I like to do, because I'm a nice son, an amazing son, maybe even the best son there is, I often buy her a new pair of shoes. That way she's out there, she's got something new, something comfortable, you know, is ready to break them in and enjoy her summer. And so this year, I got her a pair of these. Not this pair, because this is mine. Her pair is a size 7 and is in South Carolina right now because it's hers. So anyways, that's what we got. They, I don't know when these came out, but because I just saw them like 2 weeks ago for the first time. Yeah, because I think I just saw them like a day or two before I actually bought them. So, and I pretty much bought them like immediately, before they went out of stock or anything. So looking at both shoes just to make sure. But yeah, so these right here, look at that, right? Like, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think this was a good idea? I think it was a great idea. But enough about that. Let's get into the review, shall we? Oh wait, not just yet. I didn't do a full review yesterday, and that's why this box is still out, because I knew I would be doing something sooner or later. Now we're ready. Okay, so this right here, I'm gonna do both of these, right? Because they're both Air Max 2019s. So I'm gonna hit the review all in one go. Let's see if I can do that without screwing it up and making this video 20 minutes long. One of the things that I've noticed about this, the Vapormax 2019, and what many of you may have noticed also, is that yes, the sole is the standard thing, nothing fancy about that. Got some colors on the bottom, so that's kind of cool. But it's this upper part here that's a little bit different from your standard Vapormax, right? This time it's not fly knit. Yes, this time it's not fly knit, which is okay, probably, because they felt fine on foot. This, I do have a bit of curiosity in how it's going to feel over time, but I will possibly find that out this weekend. We'll see. Not so sure just yet. Anyways, so the upper here, it feels more like a meshy kind of style. But one of the other things, just like the overall design of it, it's got like the stitching and all that going everywhere. It's kind of like a Mankind mask or something, you know? But I like it. It gives it a different sort of look than like all the other shoes. Same thing you're going to notice over here on this pair, this Indigo Force. I think that's what it was called. Yes, Indigo Force. So these here. So this one has the colored boost. This one, a deeper color anyway. It's got the more blue. This one is more of like the gray that you see on the upper. Both of them have that same style of feeling across the top there. And even on the back, everything's very much the same. So it's one of those cases where the boys version is pretty much exactly the same as the men's version, which doesn't always happen because I've seen a couple comparisons. I can't for the life of me remember who did them on the spot right now, but you know who you are. So if you're watching this, comment down below and say, it was me, Tristan, it was me. I did those videos, right? I'm very sure that McFly has done a couple. I know he's done a couple. But anyways, so looking at these, right? Looking at the uppers and everything, it does have a bit of a meshy sort of feel. I'm questioning how breathable it is, but it looks like it might add a bit of water resistance to it because of just how it feels and everything. I feel like it'll just kind of run off on the sides. But past that, you got the nice little lacing system going on here. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but just from the looks, it looks like it might be a little weird to get used to. But once I put it on, then we'll see for sure. It just has an odd look. And then across the top of the tongue, it says something. It says Nike VM 2019 upper bag air or something. A lot of stuff that doesn't quite matter, but it's there. And then, of course, I'm moving on to the back. You got the Vapormax all around, as you do on this one. A little less colorful as a whole on these, but obviously this is made to stand out just a little bit more. And with the little pull tab on the back, which I never use, but I like having it there just to know that I have the option of using this to pull the shoe on, or sometimes to hold it, because you know, if you're doing this number, to kind of get the shoe out there and not use your whole hand to block everything that people are trying to see. Just one of those things I do from time to time, mostly just in pictures that I send to my mom. Anyways, so not a whole lot else to say about the shoe. I do like also that nice pink insole there. This one, standard blue, doesn't seem to say Vapormax on it, so maybe that's one of the few differences, but again, it's on the inside. How much does the inside matter? Not a whole lot. Unless you're like a person, then what's on the inside often matters. Anyways, so that's mostly it as far as the outside goes, because I can't think of anything else to really say about this because I haven't quite put it on, and that's when you start to notice a lot of the little things. So I do like it. I'm going to put these on in a minute, not right this moment because I have another box over here that I have to, got to split the recording up real quick. But yes, so let's see how this works out. I'll let you guys know. You're going to be the first to know. I mean, after me, I'm going to be the first, but you're going to be like number 2 and 3, 4 maybe. Depends on how many people watch the video. Alright, so I'll be back. Promise you that. See you in a minute. Alright, so back. Just got these tried on and everything. Gotta say, the fit here on these, real quick before I get too far into that, I didn't say the name of the colorways and all that. So this is Moon Cardicle Black Pink Mist, or Pink Blast, excuse me. So Moon Particle Black Pink Blast. So that's what these are called anyway, per box. So here you have it, right? This right here, again, I'm just going to call them the Bordeaux Air Maxes, or Air Max 2019, Vapormax 2019s. Jesus. Anyways, so just got done trying these on, and now here are the videos because that's how that works. So I gotta say, the fit of these, I'm wearing some pretty thin socks, so I'm cool with this. This is a 9. Normally in my past Vapormaxes I got 9.5 because they just felt a little too small. But these, I felt they ran a little too short. So these, I went with a 9 because I had tried a pair on previously, many months ago, and the difference between them, it just felt like the 9 was the better one. So those that I had tried on, I think because they had been tried on a few times, were a little more broken in. So these will take just a little bit of that, but even out of the box comfort wise, I'm feeling pretty good about them. Feeling pretty good about them for sure. They also didn't seem as noisy as Vapormaxes often just sound. So that's a plus, a huge plus. Anyways, the fit wise, like I said, I went with my normal Nike size, which is a 9, and so don't have any regrets on that. If you're one of those people who likes a little more looser fit, then do what you do and go up a little bit. They don't feel super narrow either, but that's just me. So your mileage may vary on how you feel about them. But overall, this is also, as far as the feel goes, they are a little more restricted compared to like another Vapormax, right? So I meant to pull another box out, but I don't know if I did. Maybe that's what this is. Yes. So this right here, I pulled out another VaporMax. Let's see. Again, do that thing because that's the bottom of these shoes might not be clean. So this right here is the red orbit, red and blue orbit, whatever that's called. Anyway, so this pair, it's a Flyknit kind, right? And so they just kind of give you a little different, little view of how they kind of change things anyway. So I do prefer these in a way, just because I like that they can do a little more with the upper. But comfort-wise, I'm gonna have to come back to that because the Flyknit on here, on the Flyknit on those, is super comfortable, right? It's that more stretchy feeling, so you feel more like you're wearing a sock. This, I don't mean to say it's like restricted in like a tight leather or something shoe. It's just more so than one that I've been used to because of the whole Flyknit thing. So I would say if you're kind of on the fence between the VaporMax 2019 and the VaporMax 3 Flyknit, try them both on and kind of see how you feel then. But these do look to me a little bit better just because of the styling that they do. They have more options. Those extra layers come at a price though. Anyway, so that's really mostly it for the review and everything. I don't have a whole lot to say about these yet, but I do like these shoes like a lot, like a whole lot, because I just really like all these colors on here. And again, it reminds me of another shoe that I like a fair amount too. So give you guys some other close-up views here again before we go moving on to other things. Yeah, so this is it. This is it all around. Give you a little shot of the back, a little shot of the other side there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys think. I don't know how popular these were or whatever, but they came out, I saw them, I wanted them, and I decided to not make that mistake of waiting too long because I almost missed out on those Skeletors because of that. And I'm not doing that this time. So there you go. That is the review. That concludes everything. I am going to move on to the second part of the second video, knocking that out. And I'll see you guys again. I won't be doing another unboxing for a bit, so I need to probably like order something maybe. I do have something that I want, so we'll see, because I don't think anything's actually on its way. Nope, that's a lie. I should have something in the next like 6 or so days. It's hard to remember everything, but yeah, I should have an unboxing to do in the next couple days. So, alright, I'll see you guys soon, or at least you'll see me. I always screw that up. Alright, bye people.